What's happening, y'all? I'm just Quan. This is Breaking Rules Podcast, the best podcast in the solar system. And today I got
Cartier 500.
You know what I'm saying? My boy, Cartier 500. What's happening with you, bro?
Man, what's good, partner? You already know it, man.
Yeah, good to see you again, man.
For sure.
Yeah, last time I seen you was at the All This Experience tour out there with Frank Coleon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It was definitely an experience.
Yeah, it was a nice experience for you, though?
No, I like the vibe. It was definitely, I like how they had the big cameras, moving back and forth. It felt like, it didn't feel like an artist showcase. It felt like, it didn't even feel like an audition. It just felt like a music video, really. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It really felt like a music video. A dope music video at that.
Yeah, did you having the chance to network with anybody while you was out there?
Out of 100%, I think I networked it with about 75% of the people that was there. So I definitely gained a lot of followers, and I was supposed to do a feature with one of the dudes, but they out of town right now. I was supposed to do it today, but short notice, they out of town right now. But just from going to that show, I already got tapped in for a paid feature.
Sometimes you gotta stamp shit. When people don't believe in it. Cartier 500. It's DJ Win. We making it. Regardless.
I'm too blessed up, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't really trying to go back and forth, trying to argue. These niggas still hating, I'ma pull another car out. I got it out the mud, I ain't never had to borrow. Shawty text me like daddy, I'm sorry. I hit it from the back when I leave in the morning. She calling my phone, she blowing me up. She sending me pictures, I know this bitch horny. I'm off in traffic just running up money. Yeah. I'm off in traffic just running up money. Yeah. I'm off in traffic just running up money. Yeah. I'm off in traffic just running up money. Yeah. Committed that bag, got two in the stash. Reals outside, I ain't smoking no midget. These niggas pussy got bitch in they business. These niggas broke, they all in they feelings. These niggas stuck, they know we don't go. No, I'm not fishing, but keep me a pole. Shawty on my dick, got dick in the throat. And I can't see these niggas like I'm Ray Charles. Hit my money out the park like a baseball. Why they fuck niggas hate me like I'm Adolf? Why they fuck niggas make me grab the AR? Why they fuck niggas really with the cow? Why they fuck niggas really with the bow? Why they niggas really acting like the strap? Fuck niggas just show me where the cash at.
Man, I ain't really get to talk to you too much while we was out there, man. So tell me a little bit where you from, you know what I'm saying, and how was life growing up?
I'm definitely from Florida. I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida. My life growing up, some people be like, yo, they had it rough. I ain't really have it too rough, you know what I'm saying? Anything I wanted, my mom was gonna work hard to get it, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, for sure. We did move around a lot. We did move a lot, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, that moving around a lot, did you find that difficult, you know what I'm saying, growing up, or was that just something easier to adapt to?
Yes, as an artist, because when you need that hometown support when you're coming up as an artist. And, being in, from middle school to high school, those are important, especially in your city. That's how you grow popularity and stuff like that. I wasn't in the city for that. I left the city and went to a whole another city. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And started getting popular in that city and having to move to Atlanta. So then moved to Virginia, to back to Florida, to having to start all over, and to be where I'm at now. I'm standing on.
What made you get into music though?
Actually, my homies started rapping. They was rapping. And when I came back, when I moved to Orlando,
your homie who, man? Shot them people.
They don't rap no more.
They don't rap no more. They started that shit.
They started it, man. Shout out to Josh Bellamy. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to B. Shout out to JG.
Okay.
Shout out the whole 24 Fulham Living. They started rapping, and when I heard their music on CDs, I was like, damn, that's what inspired me to start rapping. So when I was in school, we taking FCAT. I know you heard of the FCAT. We from Florida, so I was taking the FCAT. Yeah. I really focused on school, so I kind of Christmas treat the whole test. So I had about an hour left, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm finna fuck around and try to write me a rap. So I wrote a rap. I took it home to my sister. She listened to it because she write poetry. She very, when it comes to that pen, she put stuff together. So her opinion was very important to me at the time. So I took it to her, and she told me it was a go for it. But, being your family, I always gonna get the support that you needed always. So, I just took it to the streets, and I got the good response. I just kept going from there.
If it wasn't for music, what else would you be doing?
Everything I'm doing now.
Okay, let's talk about that then.
Sure.
Cartier 500, you know what I'm saying?
Everything I'm still doing now.
All right, let's get into the real Cartier 500.
For sure.
What else you got going on, my boy, other than music?
I got a lawn service. I got a recording studio. I got a
Before you go, tell me a little bit about that recording studio.
I just opened up my 3rd location spot.
Okay.
So just opened up my 3rd location spot for studio. I've been in business as far as having my own building that they can pull up to for 4 years. You know, coming from a house studio. And the reason why I had got the studio, one of my homies was like kind of like homeless at the time.
Okay.
And when I was selling clothes and stuff, I was going back and forth to Atlanta.
Okay.
And instead of me getting a room, you know, they was kind of like letting me stay at their spot type shit.
Understood.
So, you know, when they came back to the city, it was kind of like, you know, I'm returning the favor. But the favor kind of got overwhelming. You know, he showing up to my house with staffles and sticks and basketballs and footballs. He wanted to do everything, and fishing rods and all kind of shit, bowling balls. And it's just like, you know, I'm in the house with my family and kids at the time. It's like, I ain't too much outside of work and business. I can't really hang out and too much play. So
understood.
At the time, I was making decent money. And when I rode by the spot on 4th Street, not too far from my crib, it was a building. It was like, I called the number and he was like, such a whoop-de-woo. And I'm like, damn. All right, I was selling red bottom shoes at the time. So I'm like, okay, I didn't need to sell 1 pair of shoes a month. We can afford the rent.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this gonna be the man cave. I still got my studio at the house. I'm in a 5-bedroom crib. I got my clothing store at the bottom of the house, and I got my studio. So I had it kind of set up like this, front to the back. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't had to go nowhere. You feel what I mean? So we had the man cave. I'm like, all right, boom, we gonna bust down the rent. First month came, he out of there. So I'm kind of stuck with a building. You know, I sat in that spot and cried. I ain't know what to do because I'm stuck with a building. I ain't know nothing about business, and you know what I'm saying? It was a whole nother step for me, but. You know, I stayed in there and, you know, I tried to reach out to big dogs, people who had money and stuff to try to, you know, help me buy wood, help me try to build it out. You know, I was just getting those. So, you know, I just put my equipment in there, and before I had any walls up, I would just record in a dead space. And every week, off every session, I just put money to the side. Next thing you know, I had walls built, sliding glass doors, stage, like I built it out for sure.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah. Shout out to that story on the studio, man. A lot of people don't understand, but trying to run a motherfucking studio, ooh, that shit hell.
It's definitely hell.
That shit hell, man. Shout out to all the studio owners out there, engineers, producers, man. All y'all people are very important to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that was that spot. I spent so much money building up that spot, and the owner had actually sold that spot, and I didn't even know that he sold the building. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So. It was just wiped out, all that shit. And at the same time, I had just got on house arrest. You know, I was on house arrest, so I ended up having to move back to my garage, not to my house, to another garage at my other house. You know what I'm saying? And had to do all my house arrest time inside the garage. So I had to rebuild a studio inside the garage so I still can work in my workplace. So you can still work. So they let me do all my house arrest time in my garage.
That's what's up.
At work, I had to literally live in my garage.
I did.
I couldn't even walk around the block.
Yeah. I dig that, man. So you got the lawn care studio.
Got the studio.
You was selling clothes too?
Selling clothes. I'm still
you
selling
out there
clothes.
doing that shit.
Yeah, I got my own merch now, so I ain't selling.
Talk about that merch real quick, bro.
Yeah, I got the Cartier 500 merch. So
Cartier 500 merch.
That's definitely my name, my brand. We just we got the track suits, we got the short sets right now, and then I'm finna, for the summertime, I'm finna relaunch a whole design.
That's what you got on there?
Nah, that's my homeboy stuff.
Okay, so you still supporting?
Yeah, that's my homeboy stuff from back home. You know,
shout homeboy out real quick. That clean though. What that is?
Invested.
Okay, invested.
Invested. That's his brand.
He got an IG?
Yeah, he definitely got an IG.
Shout it out real
my
quick.
phone did, and I don't really know all the.
We gonna find it. Hey, by the time that episode drop, that bit gonna come across the middle. So anybody want some of that? What you call it?
It's invested. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you want that invested? You know what I'm saying? Tap in with more Cartier 500.
I'm definitely gonna plug y'all in for sure.
Yeah. What your clothing line is?
Cartier 500.
Okay, Cartier. I gotta get me some of that. I'm just Quan, and this is Breaking Rules Podcast, the best podcast in the solar system. And lately I've been getting a lot of DMs and messages about how can you be on the show. And if you serious about that, I'm talking about serious, man. If you really want to be on the show, all you gotta do is one thing. Go right now on Instagram and follow Breaking Rules Pod. That's all you got to do, man. Make it simple on yourself. Come on to the best podcast in the solar system. You know what I'm saying? Again, Breaking Rules Pod. BreakingRulespod. What artists inspire you to do music?
I was definitely a big Lil Wayne fan.
Weezy?
Definitely Weezy fan.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna say give me top 3 artists who you would go with.
Right now or
Just in your opinion, the Cartier 500 top 3.
Oh, definitely top 3. Still Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Definitely a Lil Baby fan.
Baby.
And definitely a Jimbo World fan.
Jimbo World. Shout out Jimbo World. You know what I'm saying? You were telling me an interesting story about you and Jimbo World, man. You care to tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh, that's definitely my blood brother.
Blood brother?
Yeah, same mama.
Same mama.
You know, a lot of cats be saying that's my brother, that's my cousin. No, this is my real brother.
Real
real
brother.
blood.
That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? So with both of y'all doing music, do you feel that difficult? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't feel that different because, you know, we team players.
Yeah.
And we both in our own lanes and we both have our own things going on.
Yeah.
You know, when we click up, it's always a celebration. We make movies. You know, I put my stuff on the back burner because I'm behind him. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we got going on, we it ain't no differences. We gonna make it happen for sure.
Damn. Ayo, try and pay that bit back.
In the morning, got my head and think the skill. I ain't fucking with the mill, cause I took losses with the mill. I put pats in the air and I pray them bitches land. You want bubble or exotic, it don't matter, come and shop. We got it sold up, I might buy a nigga block. I'm just trying to bubble up with my niggas on the top. If I got it, then you got it. You ain't even gotta ask. If I got it in my stash, then we share the same bag. I was fucking with the mill till I lost everything. Had to scrape up some change and get back up on the plane. I started rocking night, that's when a nigga life changed. Stayed down for some months and then that's when the ice came. Swear to God, man, my nigga thought we really lived this life. I can't tell you different, cause I don't know no other life. The sacrifice I took to get here, you don't understand. Coming through TSA with about 400 bands. Hit the caravel, they get all our suitcases. U-Haul waiting upstairs to transportation. Nah, nigga, pray we make it to our destination. Gotta text everybody back, I know they waiting.
Okay, shout out to Jimbo.
And it's real easy. Like, it's easy. It's like, it's fun. I find it fun.
Yeah.
Because I'm music.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a part of music.
Yeah.
If I stop doing music the day of tomorrow, I'm still gonna be
be a part of music, yeah.
Pushing the artist, helping the next artist, managing the artist,
Yeah.
you know, branding the label.
So
you know,
so since we own that lane right now, like what would be the end game for you with music? Like what's your peak? What you trying to do with this shit?
I definitely want to be bigger than anybody who ever did it on a bigger scale,
Okay.
larger than life,
Yeah.
but put a lot of people in position.
Yeah.
I figure if I got 20 artists in position, that's better than having one.
Yeah.
You know, longevity.
Yeah.
So definitely about being a team player and changing the people that let the music in. You know, a lot of people sign stuff off numbers. There's a lot of talented people that don't got the numbers.
Yeah.
So one thing I would change about the music industry is the gatekeepers and the A&Rs for sure.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Give me your pet peeve on the music industry.
I really don't have a pet peeve on the music industry.
Well, if you could change something about the game, what would you change?
I kind of just said it, but to make it clearer,
Okay.
it would be the gatekeepers and the A&Rs who actually let the music in and who signed the artists.
So what do you think?
Because I've been in a couple meetings like recently and then hearing what they signed the artists for and what they actually be looking for, and you have a Drake sitting right there,
Understood.
but don't have the numbers on the inflated woo-de-woo, you know what I'm saying? So that right there.
Yeah. That's a heavy situation that's going on right now. Shout out to the algorithm, everything that you doing to keep us down. So tell me this, can you give me a memorable experience that you might have had while doing music?
Memorable experience. I got a couple of them. I'm gonna just start with a couple on from here. Like, so we in Jacksonville, so I'm gonna just talk about a couple things in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
When I first met Frank, you know, shout out to Frank.
Shout out to
When I first met Frank on the QC tour, and out of all the artists who performed on that QC tour, I was the only one he put like to the side off the stage, like, hey, what's up with you? What's your name? I put my number in your phone tight. We locked in tight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we've been locked in like since then. It's over a year now. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I'm in Jacksonville, pull up on me. I pull up on him, and it's always been that love. You know what I'm saying? So when I did the showcase, I ain't do it to come win a bag.
Understood.
You know, I probably had like $2,000-$3,000 in my pocket. That wasn't just like work. You feel me? But I didn't come to try to win no money. I went to see my people I ain't seen in a minute, like Too Official. Yeah. You know, I ain't seen Jara since the tour. And speaking and seeing Too Official, the next day I had to fly to Houston. And guess what? I see him again. So it's, you got to see these people. These people want to see you in different spots. See you. You know what I'm saying? To see if you really working. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, my respect and the way I'm gonna get in the game gonna be different because these people know I'm really working, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be different. My story gonna be different.
And that was gonna be my next question. What make you different from other artists in the game? But just, I mean, you pretty much nailed that one right there. So
and artist development too. Like, I came from the era with artist development. A lot of these artists is seeing what's going on YouTube and on Instagram and seeing how these artists living and thinking you supposed to shoot straight to the top.
Don't happen like that.
They want to get paid shows and they ain't even drop. They ain't got 30 hot songs in their catalog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So artist development and just networking. You know, people, if I tell an artist, if you go to the bar every night, it's no reason why you shouldn't go home with 10 to 15, 20 followers.
I'm talking about for real.
You could go to the bar, talk to, hey, what do you do? Oh, I fix tires. Guess what? That's my tire plug.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you sell donut? Oh, that's my donut plug. Yeah. It don't matter what somebody do something. Yeah. You gotta be connected. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be connected with all types of people. So they put your music on all types of different people.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, I'm gonna flip something up.
Let's go.
When you're riding in the car, right? Who you riding to?
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't give me Jumbo World.
No,
don't give me that Cartier 500.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I put on a lot of music. Yeah. I put on a lot of music.
So who, like, when you jump in, who the first thing you listening to get your day started?
Since I can't say what I listen to, because really what I listen to get my day started is that My Grind by Jimbo World.
Okay, talk to
him. That's just a motivational song. You know, that's just when you wake up, you go, you gotta put on that My Grind. You feel me? Okay, so that's just what it is. But if that My Grind song one playing, I probably put on that Rocco this morning. And I woke up. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling like money.
Yeah, feeling like money. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the first one.
Only thing on my mind.
For real. But I listen to a lot of Lil Durk. I listen to Future. I listen to The Baby. I listen to Kodak. Yeah. You know, I listen to a lot of the artists that I record personally. Yeah. You know, I listen to a lot of hometown music. I listen to a lot of music that's underground, different people music on different showcases that I see that I follow on Instagram. I got their stuff on my playlist too.
Yeah. So how many projects have you worked on music?
I worked on.
I'm gonna say mixtapes, all that, just collective projects.
I probably worked on about 4 mixtapes collectively. Okay. But what I have in my vault, I probably have about. I got so much body of work. I probably got like 600 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 600 songs.
So what's what was your favorite mixtape out of?
My favorite mixtape probably was.
Which one you snapped? I mean, you snapped on all. So I can't even ask you that, bro. But which one you like? The one I think was complete.
I think was really complete, but it didn't get that much traffic, and it got slept on. Was that Best Kept Secret? Okay. I think because the type of artist I am, I put too many hits on that. I put it's just too much it's just too much pressure, and for the type of artist, I mean, for my artistry level where I was at that time, I wasn't supposed to put out that much, that big of a body of work. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes you had to dumb it down. So I had to learn to dumb it down. So now I'm just putting out singles.
I did that. I don't know if I got to ask you this one, but I was asking people out there if they could perform anywhere in the world, where would they perform at? If you could perform anywhere in the entire world, like do a show.
And shit, definitely be Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So you a Knicks fan or something?
No, not a Knicks fan. It's just like you can't perform at 106 and Park no more. So the next thing that's big to me, like that, you know, that on because I come from a different era. So when you get to perform, like these guys are happy with performing at the local strip clubs and all that. Yeah. But when you get to a certain point, you be like, I'm performing at Madison Square Garden. That's the different, that's a different statue. So you know, definitely places like that.
Okay. Yeah, I was also gonna ask you, seen that shit happen with Will Smith and what my boy name?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, yeah. Say you was Chris Rock, bro.
Say I was Chris Rock.
Say you was Chris Rock, bro. How you handle that situation? How Cartier 500 handle that?
I might handle that.
Hey,
I would've-
before my boy answer that question, man, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get right back to you. So we're talking about that Will Smith,
Chris Rock
shit, right?
Yeah.
So you on the stage, Cartier, right?
Uh-huh.
And you Chris Rock.
Uh-huh.
Will Smith pull up on you. How you handling that Cartier 500?
First, I gotta know what's details within the show. I didn't know if this stayed.
Stage.
If it stayed,
Definitely
then you gotta go with it.
So you think it's staged?
Yeah, I definitely think it stayed.
I don't know now. that shit look kind of real though, bro.
It look real, but I think it stayed.
It's all about the ratings, man. The ratings dumb.
About the ratings.
Look at Chris Rock now. He on tour now.
Yeah.
Right after it, sellout shows
They got the whole world talking about
and
that bullshit.
comedians talking about it.
Yeah.
And then he go do it at the Oscars. This the movie, like this, that.
Yeah.
This your place of work.
I mean, it did strike me that kind of strange that they ain't arrest Will Smith or no shit like that. 'Cause that was broad daylight.
No security, nobody did nothing.
That was on the big camera.
They ain't even come pull him up from his seat like you gotta leave the building, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go home for the night. So
I
it was
don't care.
staged.
I don't care.
But if it wasn't staged, I would have knocked him out for sure. Yeah. Or somebody would have grabbed him.
I'm gonna say ain't no way two black men gonna get slapped and they just gonna walk away like that. He's going down, get where it's at.
Yeah.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Yeah, this reflex, this our natural reflexes, just swing back.
He had his hands behind his back already, and he leaned into it.
He probably thought he was gonna get a hug or something, man. Y'all, that man thought he was gonna get a hug.
You got your arms out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but earlier we was talking about the Artist Experience tour brought to you by Frank Coleon.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So Frank,
Yes, sir.
when we were talking about the Artist Experience, you know what I'm saying? Me and you were talking, but before we even dropped the episode, we were talking about Cartier 500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we both agreed the same thing, that man, he on this shit, right?
Always been ever since I met him, man. I'm talking about on the grind.
Yeah.
Don't miss a show, don't miss an event. My dog pulling up just like now, he pulling up. All you gotta do is let him know where it's at. Dog pulling up. That's real.
So tell me how you met him though.
Let me see, Cartier, we met. Too Official. Yeah, he had Too Official.
Shout out to
doing-
him.
He brought him down, mascaras, and we chopped it up then. We've been plugged in. I've been paying attention to him. My dog stay on his shit.
Yeah.
For real.
That's
A
what's
lot
up.
in ever since.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let me ask you this: if you could collaborate with anybody in Florida, who would you rock with? And you can't say Jumbo World, man. Shout out Jumbo World. I already know that was coming. Coming.
Jumbo hot now. Jumbo doing his
I
thing.
know he hot, but we already know that's coming, man. We trying to see some sneak peek shit.
Since they already compared Jimbo to Kodak Art, that's a sound that I want to get already. I already got a song with Moot Boy. I already got a song with Rod Wave, so I probably won't want no more Florida features right now.
You ain't work with nobody from the city, nobody from Jacksonville.
I ain't worked with nobody from Jacksonville.
We gotta get you on them Jacksonville
Yeah, we
features.
definitely got to get one of Jacksonville.
Frank Coleon, man. You gotta find somebody from the Artist Tour Experience.
I'm in the game now, so be well.
Yeah, we gotta
You gotta
set that up.
plug these people up, man. Introduce each other to each other people, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's what it's about.
That's what this about, man. So, if you could switch, I'm gonna say places with anybody in the game, right? Who you trade with?
Robert Trade. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Definitely.
Jay-Z died.
That's a good one. Hey, listen, man. Yeah.
What you call it, Frank? You can switch with anybody who you'll switch.
I go with Jay, Kanye, and Jay. Shit.
Kanye going through it right now. You sure you want some problems?
Oh shit! I don't want the problem. I want the bread. No,
The bread for sure.
Well, they say more money, more problems, man.
Yeah, I want the problem.
Yeah,
he
man.
like problem though. That's his promo.
That's the promo. He love problems.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes, sir.
When you do come up with your music, like what message do you want to get across to people?
Really, like a message they can relate.
Yeah.
You know, so cause I don't stick on one topic. I do music on how I'm feeling. So however I'm feeling, that's how I go in the studio and approach. I don't care if you get a trap song or a R&B song or rap song, whatever I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, that's the emotion you're gonna get from me.
What type
Whatever
of music?
I'm going through that day.
What type of music you like to make the best? You like to make that
Stuff
shit for
with
the
the melody.
streets or for the
Stuff with the melody.
hoes?
Just stuff they can relate to. My
I mean,
music
niggas
stuff
gonna relate to everything. That's why I say stuff for them niggas and stuff for them hoes. Like, who you?
Niggas gonna, like you just said, the hoes go whatever they like, whatever they relate to.
I was trying to push you there, but
whatever they can relate to.
You bounced off that one quick.
Because whatever they relate to.
That nigga old lady watching the song.
Nah, just whatever they can relate to. Because I make a lot of female songs too, though. So it's like whatever they can relate to.
I understand. Do you see your music evolving to another level, or do you want to keep it where it's at right now and just kind of focus on that?
Nah, I definitely want to keep evolving to another level.
Yeah.
Definitely want to keep evolving to another level.
Yeah. Okay. Out of all the artists that you worked with in the past, who was your favorite artist that you don't work with so far? Like, who was I ain't gonna say favorite, but who you had the best experience working with?
Boosie.
Boosie.
Yeah, definitely Boosie.
What's the name of the record you and Boosie got together?
Look at Me.
Yeah.
Me and him and Money Move.
Okay. But Boosie come through Jacksonville all the time.
Oh yeah, this is a second home.
Yeah, it might as well be a first home. He did so much.
Yeah, Boosie a fool. He just funny, like.
Yeah, he's funny. We did a
person.
few tracks with him too. Back in the day, we did a few tracks with him.
Yeah, sure.
Nephew.
When it comes to performing, what's your style of performing?
I really don't really got no style.
Yeah.
You know, when I get to a venue, I pretty much just go. First thing I do, I walk and see where the stage at.
Yeah.
You know, I find out where the speakers at, see what I can stand on, see what I can't stand on, see what I can't break, see what I can hang on to. So that's like the first thing I gotta try to go look at.
That boy was hanging on the glass at the artist.
Nah, for real, cause I went to a Uzi Vert show and this man ran around. He climbed a tree, jumped out the tree, climbed a bit. Like I seen all this with my own eyes. So you know, when I get to these venues, I try to see how I could work the room and stuff like that. So the artist experience, I just felt like I had to stand in front of that camera because it was a different experience. But any other time, I'm trying to see what I can hang on from, or, you know, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's different there.
That's art. That's entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's what the artists got to realize. Is I mean, when you get on that stage, you got to entertain because people don't really know your music yet. So when you entertain with your music, they gonna remember that shit.
Facts.
Real, you gotta make them remember it.
That's a fact.
Have good music too now, but
Yeah, you gotta blend.
make them remember that motherfucking performance.
If you had to lose one sense, right? Hearing, seeing, or tasting, what you let go?
Probably be tasting.
Tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta hear and see for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Frank? You over there?
That sounds about right. Damn sure you got to see and hear. Shit. Gotta hear them coming and you gotta see them motherfuckers. Fuck the taste.
Fuck the taste.
They say fuck the taste.
For real.
So y'all don't even care what y'all eating no more. It don't even matter.
Boy, look at him, boy. Shit, if you can't see him and you can't hear him, bitch, you ain't gonna taste nothing for him. In a minute, you ain't gonna be able to taste nothing.
Long as I can see they putting that good season in it, I can see they putting it in it.
Yeah, ain't gonna be out of here if you can't hear and see him. So the taste ain't gonna be necessary.
For real. I'm accumulate a taste after a while.
Yeah. Taste with jive.
You hear me?
You ever had problems with any rappers in the industry?
No, never, definitely.
No.
No.
What advice would you give to anyone who have problems in the industry and still trying to be successful?
Who has? I can't really say. I can't. Only advice I can give is somebody trying to avoid different drama and stuff like that. It's just, you know, like, first of all, you gotta watch what you say on an interview for sure. But the content that you do in the streets, you can talk about all the street stuff you want to, but it's how you treat the people around you, how you a community player, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might be that person that's dropping off turkeys or donating bikes for Christmas and stuff like that. So people not gonna wanna run up on a person like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause you respect it. We need a person like, you know what I'm saying? We need you, you know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, them type of people get respected. So they just try to find your way and stay out the way.
Yeah. So you in a relationship?
Kind of sort of in a relationship.
You find that hard to do, like music, being in a relationship?
I did at first, but it's like, You know, once I had to figure out what I'm worth, you know, and what I bring to the table, means more to me. I'd rather be my happiness. It means more than anything. Because if I ain't happy, I can't be happy for my kids. I can't be 100% for the people I need to be 100% for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be in miserable relationships and not want to do the thing or can't do the things they want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and want to go to the studio, it should be no problem with that. Because I'm working. You know, if you thinking anything else, them problems you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I ask questions like that not to get into your problems or your business or into my problem, but your business and shit. But I know that, you know what I'm saying, one thing with trying to do music, you know, trying to have another life outside of that, it can be difficult. And a lot of people don't really understand that music is more than just going to school. Sometimes you sacrifice a certain time with your relationship, with your family, with your kids and all that. So
that's what you do. Like I say, I live in a household with 2 of my kids, and sometimes I might not see them until it be days. I might not see them because I come in the house when they sleep. You know what I'm saying?
We about to kick Frank Cole off the show, man. That man, come on. Hey, man, security. We can't throw the boss man out of his own shit, though. Only you can do that, man. Shout out to Frank.
You know, I come in the house by the time they go to sleep, or by the time they go to school, I'm not up. You know what I'm saying? Or probably I might be already gone. But on Sundays, I definitely dedicate, no matter whatever I'm doing, I make sure I take off, and that's 100% family time, and I make sure I have my kids with me.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So tomorrow, you know, we hanging out.
I know that's
for
right,
sure.
Man.
Real shit. Real shit.
Describe your style of dress. Like, where you get your shit from?
Right now, this is a local brand that I'm working from one of my homeboys. So I don't like wearing a lot of stuff that's like, you know, all the designer stuff. I like being different. So, and if I do get some designer, I hold on to it till everybody else wear it out, you know, and then I rock it. Like these shoes. Mine still look brand new. These came out a minute ago.
Alright,
you know,
I peeped that. Shout out to the J's.
I wait.
I seen them.
Yeah, I wait. You know, I wait.
Pulled them out perfect timing.
I wait. So, you know, just being on tour and it's just meeting all the different people with their different merch. You know, I stay in touch with them people.
Man, tell me about the tour, man. What's the name of the tour?
No, not my tour. I went on the tour with QC. Yeah,
what's the name
QC
of the tour?
tour.
Tell me the name of that.
QC tour. Yeah, QC
So
tour.
what all cities y'all hit?
We hit a lot of cities, man. We hit about 22 cities.
20 cities?
Yeah, 20 cities.
God damn, boy, y'all was out there.
Yeah, we was working.
That's that work, though. Y'all
I was buying merch and getting merch, so I'm still wearing some of the merch. Yeah, for real.
Shout out to everybody that understand how motherfucking merch work, because guess what, boy? That's that new shit.
No, fact.
You make your money the right way on that shit.
Fact. And I be grinding too, so I might get home and I might wear this to probably Thursday, Friday. Yeah. You know, and might not change again.
Same clothes like a cartoon character.
Yeah, for real. I might just take off the jacket, still get a new white tee, keep on the pants.
Breaking Rule Podcast. Best podcast in the solar system, man. I'm here with my partner Cartier 500.
Yes, sir.
Man, tell me your IG, bro.
Oh, that's at Cartier 500. It's real easy to find. At Cartier 500, you can find me.
What new record that you got that you putting out right now?
This new record I'm finna put out is called When I'm Ready, featuring Jimbo World.
Okay, I already knew that Jimbo World feature was coming. I knew that motherfucking Jimbo World feature was on the way.
When you releasing that?
We finna release it next month. I'm finna shoot the video in like 3 weeks.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm finna shoot the video in like 3 weeks.
Well, let me know. I'm gonna pull up in that.
Oh no, you definitely gotta pull up. We got one already. We're gonna have 2 in there.
Yeah, first so pull up. Podcast.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. What you got out right now that you pushing?
I got Dead Time out right now. I got Yes Sir right now. I got 2 Blessed Up right now. Yeah. So yeah, that's out right now on all platforms.
Yeah, I seen you taking advantage of that QR code shit too.
Oh yeah, definitely took advantage of that QR code. You gotta have that scan code.
I was trying to tell people about that shit a long time ago. People didn't understand. I'm like, bro. Then when I seen that on your flyer, I said, yeah, bro knows something.
Yeah,
he knows something.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's real. I ain't gonna keep you here too much longer. I know you got to get on that road, but a question I like to ask all my guests, man.
Yes, sir.
If you can go back and talk to yourself when you was 19 years old, what advice would you give yourself?
What advice would I give myself? Probably would go back to school. Probably do anything again and go back to college. Cause that's where you build a lot of resources at. That's how you meet a lot of people that's plugged in later on in life. So if you could do anything, I definitely tell people to go to college for sure. Or definitely have a mean networking. Cause right now that's what we doing. We networking. I just like college. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
What's up?
Once again, I'm Just Quan, this Breaking Rules podcast, the best podcast in the solar system. And my partner in the building,
Cartier 500.
what's over there?
Frank Coleone.
We out of here, bro.
I been in the trenches running red lights. Make sure I call my kids before bedtime. I'm praying for my niggas who call fed time. Cause if you catch a death sentence, then that's dead time. I can't get these visions off my damn mind. I just gotta take it one day at a time.